This is the week where Elon Musk really reached final form. Just as another
That's
little...
like he looks, because he hasn't finished reaching final form. He's like molting right now.
Yes,
That's why he looks
yes.
like that? Okay.
Oh yeah. He's finally there. Now he is just fully like another MAGA piggy. Who some thought was like, oh no, he's like a tech guru genius guy. And yeah. And then he bought Twitter for $44 billion and he swore that it was just going to be a place for free speech or Holocaust memes. And now it's like, oh no, this is what it's for. It is to stump for Trump, to try and get himself probably a cabinet position. Remember, he's got like, I believe something like $14 billion worth of government contracts working with many different departments, obviously including NASA, through SpaceX, and through Tesla. He is now offering $1 million a day to anyone from a swing state who signs a petition about gun rights or the Constitution. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Here it is.
So I have a surprise for you. Which is that we're going to be awarding $1 million to randomly to people who have signed the petition every day from now until the election.
Okay, if I had a MAGA hat, I would have put it on when we cut back.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, give me $1 million. I'll say whatever you want. I don't care.
I signed up to the thing. I signed up. I was like, give me that $1 million, man. And now all I get is Trump texts.
Bro.
No, I'm kidding.
You've got, I think.
Have you guys seen on Twitter
ahead.
too? Like, has Twitter turned into like, they're like Trump movies being like advertised at me nonstop?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I'm like, why? I'm like, scroll faster. I can't get rid of it.
Well, it's shrunk. I've noticed in the last 2-3 weeks that the visibility of what you're seeing is shrunk even more. Like, it feels like someone who is having macular degeneration of their social media observation. It's just this narrow little pinhole.
A beautiful musical lyric.
Thank you very much.
Now, in order to like log in, it'll just be like, give us your social security number.
Yeah.
And your address.
You guys don't have to do that? You don't have to. You don't have to do that to log in.
Wait, hold on. Let me check your Twitter. Oh, you're selling cheap MacBooks along with Claudia Conway.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I want to say that I really think we need to consider, and this is going to be roundly rejected the second I say it, but I will say we might need to consider ranking neurodivergence and what positions of power you can hold in this country.
Okay, eugenics?
Like, yeah. Like, I think we might need to do some
front.
eugenics because, like, this mother... I'm not really serious.
No, you
know what I mean.
I'm joking. I make fun of him all the time because obviously, we are in a time where people are sometimes self-diagnosing, but TikTok diagnosing themselves, with neurodivergence, and it's fine. It's good. I do think we should talk about it more.
Absolutely.
But we're also, like, weirdly supposed to... This is the guy who's, like, leading the alpha male charge, a guy who cannot speak to save his life, is terrible on camera, terrible interviewer, and is like, it has Asperger's. He's like, I don't know if he's talked about it, but he clearly does. And it's like, you're the guy who's like telling us about social Darwinism and having as many kids as possible. You're the fucking guy who's procreating all the time. Shut up.
Well, this is the problem. It's like libertarianism, which was just essentially, I think libertarian was the word for autism before they had it. And I think that like...
I need to defend my autistic friends.
No, I'm joking. Outside of my joke, I do think that there is a problem when someone who I don't think he has the capacity to register or understand beyond his own understanding of how he sees the world. He doesn't seem to have a broader appreciation of other people's perspective. And that concerns me if we have a collective society that requires us to have an empathetic or sort of emotional roadmap that we're all following.
Sure.
That even if you are not following that, we've got to learn that roadmap, because this guy, who, by the way, is nothing more than a con man. He is not a genius.
He reminds me of the monorail guy from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it is. We just talked about Idiocracy with producer Paige, who had just seen it, and I only saw it like a year ago. This is Idiocracy, getting money to, and here's the question, is it legal? Because it's not actually to vote, but take a look. People are winning. This is day 3. I don't have the video for the winner. Here's day 1 winner.
I came here to see Elon Musk and support Trump to be the next president, and just see everyone in person, attend a great rally, and see a lot of patriots together.
I thought he was wearing a Domino's outfit.
He does he does sort of look like he was on the job.
He does look like a delivery guy.
I don't have to deliver.
What about the taxes on this?
If you win, do you have to make the video? Can I win and not ever be in public again?
Yeah, you couldn't be. You'd have to have new friends and shit. All right, let's
rally.
You gave me
see a lot of patriots together.
John just won $1 million for signing this petition.
When he called me, the first thing that happened, I screamed, and it was $1 million, and I was pumping my check in the air, pumping my arms in the air, and I went up and actually meeting Elon. I kind of forgot about the money for a little bit since he's such an influential figure.
I forgot about the money because I was meeting Elon.
Yeah, because I was
just
meeting this
Elon,
junk ass dork.
I would also forget about the money because his figure is strange to me. So
yeah, he's got a junk ass and a big pumpkin head. And again, he made his money riding on American infrastructure paid by taxpayers. Yep. He has never invented a thing in his life. He doesn't even have advanced degrees. He's not a genius. And I would say that Democrats and mainstream media figures, including some of our most beloved comedy talk show hosts, have all built Elon Musk. They all had him on their show. They all did no vetting of him.
He was so good on SNL.
Yeah, I know. Him and Trump, the 2 top ones. But my problem is that it's so upsetting to see him this way, to see this all happening and the lie about him. And now it's like, oh, he really isn't a genius. He's just a maniac or whatever. But this is sort of to what you were talking about, Harris, too, is Democrats built this boat. Democrats partly built this boat, but not even Democrats, but the quote unquote liberal ecosystem that exists on media. Yeah. Everyone contributed to making this.
Every time there's a SpaceX launch, everyone's like, oh, remember when we fucking mainstream news covered the SpaceX launch wall to fucking wall? Who cares?
Not just domestically, though. We build our enemies overseas. We're very well tuned to this.
Great at doing that.
Yes.
And then everyone's everyone's trying to do a Liz Cheney, but how did this happen? Kill your dad. That's how you solve this. Anyway,
do you hear that, Baron?
Yeah, exactly.
Huge fan of the Bitchuation room.
Well, I did have a little bit in the last Trump show I did where his uncle, that Trump's uncle worked for, went to MIT and was the person who was in charge of the War Department of seizing Tesla's papers. Do you know this? So when Tesla died, he's the one who actually went to the apartment and collected all his papers and brought them to the Pentagon to lock them away or to study them or whatever. This is Trump's uncle. So I had a bit in my show where I say how Trump's uncle, took Tesla's papers and then disappeared in a flash of light. And then the next time he saw him was him on a roof with a rifle scope in Butler.
Oh my God.
Which I think is the best story, is that Trump's uncle realized that he needed to go through time to stop his nephew.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Should have embodied a better shot. JK. So, okay, there's another winner, and there's a few things that she says that I love.
Christine Fischel, I signed the petition.
Now, this woman is in a Trump Vance shirt. Everyone needs to know if you think it's not partisan.
I took the time to vote early, and I think everyone should too.
She just earned $1 million.
Kirsten Dunst?
The petition is fabulous because free speech for the right to bear arms, these are things that we all have to remember as Americans how important they are and not to take them for granted. So I think it's a way to actually bring people back to that, and signing the petition really cements it.
What happened to Kirsten Dunst?
When he came on stage, it was so exciting. He did the jump like he did at the Butler rally. It was just really fun to see.
You guys, this is the part. He did the jump. Listen again. Listen again.
Sitting in my seat when he came on stage, it was so exciting. He did the jump like he did at the Butler rally. It was just really fun to see.
So when I heard that motherfuckers thought that jump made him look cool, I could not believe it. But it's true. People thought the jump
was cool.
The little like, I'm wearing a large, even though I'm an XL, and you can see my, little fupa.
Yeah.
People thought that was cool.
People don't think that's cool. They think anything that goes viral that has to do with anyone they're devout to is going to be cool because they have to just accept it. They don't think if anybody else did that, if Kamala Harris did that jump, they'd be like, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
What is she running on trampolines? But if it's just like their weird cultish behavior.
And then hearing my name called was the surprise of a lifetime.
Kirsten Dunst.
It was so exciting. Like, I don't win things. So to win $1 million is crazy. So I was super excited, and I still am.
I mean, but it's kind of weird because like I'm already a millionaire because like this is actually my business here. It's my restaurant. It's a chain. But no, I don't know. But she just seems like really unfazed. I feel like she's like, I mean, I did charter a private jet to go storm the Capitol on January 6th. And this time I'll have a little bit more funds to do that. So that's nice. So is this legal? Very important question. Somehow we can never get our minds around.
It is if he gives it to me.
Yes, exactly.
Pallavi says if she wins, it's legal. Again, it's a petition created by America PAC, encourages voters in 6 swing states, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, North Carolina, to sign this petition in favor of free speech and the right to bear arms.
Thank God.
Those who refer another voter who signs up are promised a sum of $47 each for each voter. Higher sums of $100 or more for signing or referring are offered in Pennsylvania, the battleground state that both Trump and Harris believe that could decide the election. A few attorneys, real quick. Okay, so there's $1 million until November 5th. 11 attorneys and public officials who've served in Republican administrations penned a letter on Tuesday urging the Department of Justice to investigate Mr. Musk's offer. We're aware of nothing like this in modern political history. Yeah, welcome to 2024, motherfuckers. Like, we've been doing this every single time. It's like, oh, I've never seen it before. Well, wait, it's here.
I think it's really important that we recognize what the petition is about, which is free speech. So no more banned books and the right to bear arms for all minorities. So I think that's great.
Yes.
I think that's beautiful.
I agree. I think it's amazing. Finally, the GOP is realizing that, Black, Latino, South Asian gun ownership needs to go up in this country. And that I just agree.
Door to door selling.
The asterisk is like
That's
only Black women can be armed.
Here's the 3 things. Is the money one? I question whether this $1 million is really going to these people or if this is all just one big larger scam. So that's one.
Okay.
I do want to just say that it would not be the first time that you have 2 of the most masterful con men in the world, both standing there lying. So who knows? But 2, I love the unprecedented. The whole thing of unprecedented is because the justice system is for poor people and Black and brown people. That's what the justice system is for. It's to take care of those folks and lock them up enough that they then become cyclical criminals because there's no mental health support. There's no training. There's no job training. There's no forgiveness for youthful indiscretion. That's what our legal system is for. And then for white people or rich people, it's different. It's unprecedented and it's curious and we don't know what to do. So that's we have to just accept that about the United States.
I've been in debates where it's like, going after Trump for his crimes makes this country a banana republic. Anyway, this millionaire is offering $1 million or billionaires offering $1 million every single day to anybody who signs a petition. Like, it is idiocracy, guys. Like, it's just like cash grab.
I don't think we should blame Elon and Trump for this. I really think Mr. Beast is going to release a YouTube video where he's behind all of this.
So, well, that does. I mean, Merrick Garland's like, hold on, let me just get my book and see if the law is correct. I'll get back to you.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.